Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's slimming strength exercises. And these are really simple moves that you can do at home to help you get fit and get strong. Okay, let's warm ourselves up first. Good. Push those arms away. We start bringing in all limbs now to bring up the heart rate and get a bit of heat flowing around to the joints, the muscles and the ligaments. Good, let's double up now. Push away, push away. So today's workout will look like this. We're doing 12 exercises repeated twice. Now, I do have a mat here, you can just see it there in shot. So if you want to come down to the floor with me, have something that you can lie on, even a bath towel will do. It doesn't have to be an exercise mat. If you're on a carpet, you'll probably be fine. But if you're on a wooden floor, you may need something soft to lie on. Good, and as usual, have your selection of weights handy too. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Now march on the spot. Bring the knees up and drive those elbows back. Good. Well done. Now, some of the floor exercises you can do alternatives if you don't want to come to the floor. So the hamstring walks where you lie on flat on your back. Push those arms back now. We'll stretch out the shoulders and the chest. You can actually just come up to your chair here and just do your hamstring curls on the chair. I'll show you that one. Do one leg round 1 because you have to work both legs individually. The other leg round 2. Bench pressing. You can try bench pressing on a bed, but if you feel like your bed's too soft or whatever the case may be, you can do upright bench pressing, but you may have to drop your weight for that because you can get away with more weight lying flat on your back. Then we have our single leg stretch and wonderful lying down abdominal exercise, but I'll show you a version here up on the chair. You can just do exactly the same thing. It's a lot less, more of a beginner move. Okay, and I think everything else is fine. Good, let's do 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to step out to the side. Let's warm up those inner thighs, other leg. Step and step. Good, step and step. We're starting off actually with a sit to stand. Very basic exercise, but very important that we do it on a regular basis. And it looks easy, but it really keeps the hips strong, keeps the hip mobile, leg strength, glute strength, and we're adding in a little thruster to it. You don't have to, you can just hold a weight or just do a body weight if you want to. Good, let's punch out now. Now again, if you feel like you're fine, you don't actually need the chair to sit on, you can just do regular squat thrusters on your own. Okay, no assistance. Good, punch out, punch, 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 good work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now 2 feet together. Let's face those hips to the front and circle. Whoops, get that balance. Circle the legs. Take a moment just to engage your abdominals there. You will tip over. That's it. Line up the feet. Good. And circle. Nice hip opener here. Good work. Keep going. Heart rate's up a little bit after that last one. It was a nice bit of cardio. Good work. 2 to go. Last 1. And let's do a few mini little thrusters, squat thrusters or sit to reach. Good. And again, just getting into your head in the warm-up without weights, that we have to drop our tailbone to the floor. Make sure that your hips lead. Stick your bottom out behind you. Focus on those hips. Tailbone down. And then thrust. Good. Lovely full body exercise. Hits all the major muscle groups. Reach it up. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we'll get some calves in. And if you want to, like I do a lot of the strength workouts, during your 15-second transition or rest, which it is today, I like to do that to give people time to get up and down off the floor. It's 45 to do the work, so I like to include calf calf raises here like this. So you can do that if you think of it. Good, and up. So we do tend to forget to work our calf muscles. So it's nice to get a few reps in. Doesn't have to be a lot, as long as you're consistent. Always remember, you don't have to spend hours exercising, just as long as you're consistent. Come back every few days to your strength. That's it, good. Well done. Let's do 2 more and we'll get started. And last one. Good work. Right, sit to stand. So obviously we're going to sit down on the chair and then we're going to stand up and reach if you don't want to do that. Over here on your own, okay? Just want to show you those hamstring curls on the chair. Lift that leg up, hip height if you can. It's challenging to hold that. And curl your leg back. One leg round 1, other leg round 2, okay? I'll talk you through everything else as we go through the workout. Right, let's go for it. Okay, now choose your weights that you want to lift for sit to stand, or you can do it on your own. I'm going to tap out the chair, keep our hips in neutral. All right, sit down and reach over your head. Tap out the chair, drive those weights up. Tap and reach. Now you notice I'm not slouching, I'm not sitting back. Just tapping out, keeping the pelvis in a neutral position. If you're unsure of that, just imagine your pelvis. You've got your 2 hip bones at the front and your pubic bone that lies underneath. So it's basically a triangle. Good. And you have to keep the triangle in the same plane. So you don't, if you sit back, you come out of that position. So keep everything lined up. Good. Well done. Now we're into single arm row. So one weight there. This is a good exercise. You can get away with heavy weight with it. I'm coming up unassisted, but you can use a chair. Put a chair beside you and hold on to it. Unassisted, you're just using more muscle. That's it, and you're working on your balance. That's good, and coordination. Drive that elbow right back behind you and then slowly lower the weight all the way down. Good. Nice long arm down towards the floor. Drive back, lower down. Keep your neck in a nice relaxed position here. And you can actually feel the legs working here. Good, as they hold you in this isometric position. Pull back, keep the elbow tucked into that side. Good, don't rush, we've got 2 rounds of this today. Well done, now I've got the other side to do. And if you want more reps, you can go straight into it. If you want to wait for the beeper, you can do that. That's it, good. Pull back. Well done. Now, next move, I'll have to move the mat out of the way. Pendulum walks or pendulum lunges if you don't mind going down a little deeper. Great exercise. It's one I do include in my walking workouts. But today we're adding some weight. Now you have to choose what weight you want to do with your pendulum walks. Good, lower all the way down. Just be aware it's a very challenging exercise. You'll feel the burn very quickly. Good, pull back, lower down. That's it, drive that elbow back, lower down, elbow back and lower down. Okay. Now let's get into pendulum walks. Give yourself lots of space. Make sure you have nothing behind you. So you're either going to walk it forward and back. Try and get the balance. That's very challenging here. Go a little deeper if you want to. Or join me now. Take it down into an actual pendulum or seesaw lunge. Good. 45 seconds of this. Now your legs will be feeling it. Remember, you can always come up and mix between each of the variations that I'm showing you. Bend your knee a little bit. Okay, and then back to your lunge. That's it, good. Ooh. It's very challenging to keep your balance. Good work, last one. Excellent. Excellent. Oh my goodness, I'm really feeling the burn on that supporting leg. And that's the leg that's moving now. Okay, heart rate's up. Get your cardio while you strength train. All right, belly button engaged, shoulder blades retracted, forward. Choose the level you want to do. And you can even put your foot down there, I forgot to tell you, in the middle. Foot down, go behind, whoops. Try it again, don't get disheartened. Keep going with that balance. Down, keep the head tall now and up to the ceiling. Don't look at the floor. Good. Heart rate's coming up because you're working major muscle groups in the lower body. Your heart will beat faster to supply them with blood. Good work. Well done. Now we're onto our hamstring walks. I like to do this on the edge of the mat. I find my feet catch on a mat. So if you're wondering why I'm at the very end of the mat, that's all. Okay, do your hamstring curl on the chair there, like we spoke about in the warm-up. Up into bridge. I have to go a little further. Up into bridge and walk out. And walk in. Try and hold your bridge here. That's the challenge with this exercise. Good. And back in. Walk it out. Walk it in. Bench presses next. Have your weights beside you. Good. Whew. Feeling, you can really feel how deep it gets into the back of those legs. Good. Try not to rotate your hips. Keep them facing up to the ceiling. Good. And back. Well done. Roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. And hopefully you kept your weights handy for yourself. All right. Now, bench pressing. Okay, back is flat. Imprinted into the mat. Feet are flat on the floor. Breathe out, breathe in. Push up, lower down. Push up, lower down. This is a nice safe way to work your chest, because if you're up on a bench, you're going to get much more range of movement just simply being up on a height. But here you've got the floor kind of guiding you. Good. Some people may argue that you don't get as good an exercise because you're not getting into a full range of movement. But just for safety, it's nice to use the floor. Reach up. Now we're into single leg stretch next. Up on the chair for that one, if you don't want to come to the floor. Okay. Now, just while I'm down here so you can continue on, single leg stretch for anyone. So you're pushing the leg away, touching the inside of your shoe. You can touch your knee if you want, if you find that's too much of a reach. And then up on the chair for beginners or modified version, I want you to engage your core, sit back and reach. So you're actually sitting back a little bit. You can sit on the very edge of the chair. That's it. I'll stay with this one. Round two, I'll go down to the floor. Good. And reach. And again, you don't have to go down to your toe. If that's too far for you, just touch your knee. You can still really feel a great bit of work going on in the center. Good. Keep going now for the last 10 seconds. Reach. Make sure you do sit back, but make sure your core is very, very engaged. You feel tension around your middle here. Watch your back with that one. Okay. Well done. Now let's do our front raises. Okay, so we're going to go into a front raise and then out into a lateral raise. You can stagger the feet here if it helps you. Okay, front raise, lateral raise, front. Breathe out as you lift, inhale as you lower. Don't rush, take your time. Good. If you find that you can fly your arms up very easily, it might be time to just change your weights up a little bit in weight. Go up a little heavier. That's it, good. I have a great exercise next. It's a great metabolic move. You're going to get your heart rate up with it. It's a squat and reach out to the side. Well done. good work. Okay, take a little rest there. Right, choose your weights wisely here. So we're going down, push up, okay? Down, push through. All right, let's just take a moment here to give the shoulders a rest. Ooh, that rest time goes fast. Good. Now be careful as you sit down into your little seat there. You can actually do this on your chair again. You have it there handy today. Good. Sit your hips down. Reach up. Reach. Good work. Looking great. Tailbone to the floor. Reach it up. Now if your weights are on the heavy side, you'll find you're probably starting to really slow down now. That's okay. We're bringing the muscles to a little bit of fatigue. That's what makes them stronger. And last one. Okay, let's hit those triceps. Okay, one weight today. Reach up, elbows are tucked in, a nice tricep extension. Are you out of breath after that last one? You're getting a bit of cardio in here today as well. Good, fully extend the arms now. Make sure your lower back is not twinging. If you feel that, maybe stagger your legs, that might help a little bit. And engage your core muscles. Now we're going to finish out with some inner thigh work. Get those groin muscles worked. 2 side lunge or side step if you don't want to go into a large lunge. And then we're just going to do 2 leg lifts. Really focused. Rest out the arms with the next one. So we're really focusing on the inner thighs next. Last tricep extension. Good. Okay, 1 or 2 weights. Decide what you want to do. So we're doing a side lunge for 2. Line up the feet and then 2 across the body. Give yourself room here now. You're going to need it. Side step it here now if you're not able to get into those big side lunge moves. So lunge it and lunge it and out and out. Side lunge and out. Line up the feet and go again. Good. And out and kick and kick. Lunge, lunge, kick and kick. It will really challenge the balance here as well. Good. And kick and kick. Well done. Now we're back to sit to stand. Just fix my mat there. Okay. Now if you want to try squat thrusters on your own, round 2, let's give that a go. So sit. Good. Push up. Again, great metabolic move. We've picked a few today. Sit down. Reach. Drop your hips. Reach. Good. Think about the tailbone heading to the floor. The chest stays upright. Good. Down and reach up. Good. Let's get that breathing right. Breathing in. Breathe it out. Really expel that air to lift that weight above your head. And last one. Okay, good work. Whew. I really am getting a good bit of cardio here today. I feel very breathless. Right, let's start on the opposite side now. So starting on the left, single arm row. Okay, oops, get that foot behind me. All right. That's it. Drive the elbow back. That's it. Good. And back. Relax that neck. You can see the elbows tucked right into the side here. I'm not flaring it out to the side. Tuck in. That's it. Slowly lower. And the slower you lower, working against gravity, the better. That's it. Good. And down. Don't rush your strength. Slow it down. Good. Well done. Okay, other side, want more reps? You know what to do. You can get going, or you can have a little walk around the room. Let your grip strength rest, and all the way down. Good. And elbow back, and all the way down. Now we have the pendulum walks next. They were hard round one. I could really feel the quiver coming into the leg muscles very quickly. Drive it back, lower it down, and lower it down. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, maybe double up your weight if you only went with a single weight round one. Good. And back, and all the way down. Last few seconds, you're really feeling the glutes working here. You can feel them after doing all the other exercises. Okay, now give yourself space. Don't have any obstacles in your way. That's it. Good. You need a good amount of room here. I'm going to start with my, I say weaker side. One weight under the chin there. Encourage upright posture. Let's try that again. I say weaker side, but I think it's more of a balance issue on this side for me. That's it. Good. Now remember, you don't have to do these big deep bends of the knee. You can go forward with a slight bend of the knee. You can even put the weight down and hold a chair, and that might help you with your balance, and it might help you to get down a little deeper. Good. Forward and back. Forward. Oops, and back. Line up those feet if you feel like you're losing your balance. Good. We'll get one more in. And there you go, you made it through. One more leg, and I think the hardest exercise of this workout is done. You can let me know in the comment box which one you found tough. Okay, let's get ready, or the hardest. I always find these pendulum lunges very challenging no matter how much work I put into them. Good. Well done. You need a little break from it. Keep the body moving and just do a miniature version. That's it. 20 seconds left. Can we push out a few of this more intense version? Take your time. It's a very slow and controlled exercise. Good. And I think we are there. Whoa, what a burn. Okay, hamstring walks. Let's make our way down. Or you're doing your other leg on the chair now. Okay, I'll go to the edge of the mat. I'll take these with me for bench press. Okay, right. All right, move those out of the way. Put one side here. Okay, down we go. Up into that bridge. Walk them out and walk them in. I'm keeping it simple today. I'm just making sure, just doing one out and one in. Good, just focusing on the bridge a little bit more. Squeeze your bum cheeks, that really help you to hold your bridge. That's it, and up. Walk out, walk in. Walk it in. Oh, it's so challenging. I'll get another rep there. Good work. Okay, now we have our weights handy. Straight into bench press. Okay. Oh, take a breath in to get ready. Breathe it out. That's it. Good. Drive the weights up to the ceiling and bring it back down. Now I have the single leg stretch coming next. I'll stay on the floor for that one, but if you just can't do it down on the floor, because it is quite a challenging abdominal exercise, try it back, go up on the chair like I did round one. Don't forget though, you have to sit back a little bit, but your abdominals must be very, very engaged. And down, drive up. I worked my chest the other day, 2 days ago, and I'm really feeling it here today. Still feeling the effects of it. Okay, right, let's go now with our single leg stretch on the mat. Move back a little bit. Okay, now bring your head up, one leg up, second leg up, head really should come last. Chin not on the chest, keep a little gap there. Good, now you don't have to reach all the way down for your feet. Knees are fine. Just do what you can, even ankles. Good, tap and tap. Maintain that C curve here, and you'll feel the abdominals burning away. Good. And we're back to working some upper body next. Our front raises and lateral raises, lovely exercise. Good. Come on, you can do this. It's a tough one. Ooh, feel the burn there in around your navel and above it. Good work. Okay, I was glad to hear the beep with those lying down tummy exercises. Right, okay. Are we ready for shoulders? All right. Okay, let's get ready. Now, stagger those feet. Front raises. Lateral raises, good. Front, lateral. Lateral, that's it. Good work, come on, you can do this. Lateral. Come on, use your breathing. 10 seconds, come on, we can do it. Come on, stay with it. Nice shapely shoulders there. Push ourselves to finish our reps. Let's do that last one. Good work. Okay, rest out the shoulders. Even put the weights down. Give the grip strength a moment. It's that squat and reach up. Okay, very deep squat this one. Again, go to the chair if you're having issues with it. Okay, abs engaged. Hips back. Reach it up. Down. Reach it up. Reach, we'll head over to the triceps next. Reach it up. Now if you're wondering where's the bicep work today, single arm row, very, very much a compound exercise, which means it works many muscles of the body. So single arm row hits the latissimus dorsi, big muscle group in the back. It also works the back of the shoulder and the bicep. So don't worry if you think you've missed biceps today. We got them in. Good, we'll bring in some isolation bicep work again soon, just like we do with our tricep. This is an isolation exercise if you're just wondering what isolation means. It just means you're working one muscle group on its own. I've started early. There's your beep. Good. Making sure those elbows stay close to your body. Stagger the feet again if you're feeling a little bit of a twinge in your lower back. Funny enough, I do like to do isolation exercises for the triceps more than any muscle group in the body. They're hard to strengthen. We don't use them in everyday life like we do with our biceps. Your biceps, every time you pick up something or doing general duties around the house, you're using your biceps. I'm afraid the triceps, you have to actually get up and do extensions just like this to work them. Good, and last one. And now we're into those side lunges. I want to give myself a little bit more space. I always feel like I need a football pitch for lunging. Okay, abs engaged. We're just there on the beeper now. Let's get ready for our final move. Lunge, lunge, and side kick, or leg lifts, I should say. Remember, don't worry if you can't get into these large moves of the legs there. Good. Lunge, lunge, and one, and two, lunge, and one. I hope you enjoyed today's strength. It was a nice mix of moves. And if you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Just under the video here would be great help for the channel. And it also just lets me know you're enjoying your workouts. Good work. And there you go. Will we get our 2 side lifts in? Good, well done. And my dumbbell clap, of course, I mustn't forget. Excellent work. You did great today. Well done. What a lovely workout. Nice 24 minutes working on our strength. Now, I think I got that. Okay. Let's bring the heart rate down a little bit. Did yours come up in any of those exercises? You let me know. Let me know in the comment box. I'd love to hear your feedback and how you're getting on. Well, definitely 1 or 2 of those exercises brought mine up a fair amount. Okay, let's stretch out. Bring the legs out a little wider than shoulder distance. Good. Now interlace the fingers. Push up to the ceiling. Great work. Right up to the ceiling. Lovely stretch for the trunk. Good work. Release. Let's go into a lunge. We worked our inner thighs very hard with those moves today. Good. Well done. Just hold that stretch and go a little deeper there, dropping your hips, not your chest. Think about your hips going to the floor. Great. Keep breathing throughout it. Come up to the middle and then work your way over to the other side. Sit yourself down. Don't worry if you find one side's a little bit more flexible than the other. Very normal. Keep that chest up for me. Good work. Sink a little deeper if you can. That's your hips now, not your chest. Good, down a little bit more. Well done. Come back to the middle. Just do a little walk, rotation of the feet. Let's do the triceps. Pat yourself on the back. Good. Push your elbow into your palm there. That really creates a good deal of, a little bit more of an increased stretch for the tricep. Should be feeling it now here at the back of the arm. Well done. This allows that breathing rate to come down. Other side. Again, pushing that elbow into the palm of your hand. Just gently press it against your elbow, like you're having a little bit of a tug of war. The palm is not letting the elbow go anywhere. Good. Keep your arm close to your earlobe. Great work. Let's do another stretch, reaching up and go all the way down. Nice little bit of mobility for the back. Excellent work. One more this side. And switch it around. Excellent, good. Try and keep the arms long. One more. Well done too. Thank you so much for joining me today. What a wonderful workout you did. You should be so proud of yourself. Drink your water, keep hydrated, and I will link up my longer cool downs in the cool down playlist that you'll find in the description box below the video. Have a lovely day and I will talk to you soon.